Welcome to the Prem Talk. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed, the champ. You already know. Even though we draw, I'm not in a bad mood. What's going on, Sid? How you doing?
What it is, what it do, people? We in the building. We ready for another Prem Talk, another week of terrorist football. But
We'll talk about
yeah,
that.
we move. We move. We
I will,
move.
I will talk about terrorist football because I know you got a lot to say on terrorist football.
Yeah, man. I really do.
Anyways, all right. So we got the first game. It was the Merseyside derby. I saw it was 2-1. I didn't watch the game, but you have some crazy takes about that game.
Yeah, the referee I mean, I'm not gonna blame the referee, but he was a little biased. Um, Giving a lot of calls towards Liverpool, which I feel like he wouldn't have called the other way. But
Got it.
it is what it is. I don't have any say in this fight. So nonetheless, Liverpool, they got it. They pulled it out again, bro. That's what champions do. Everybody's saying that they're scamming it. I don't think they're scamming it. I just think their attack is too darn good.
Just too
Too
damn
darn
good.
good. Yeah, it's too darn good, bro. Like you can't hate on it, to be fair. Like as a football fan, if you're a fan of football, you can't hate on Liverpool's attack and the way they attack. Because it's one thing to have the players, it's another thing to make them, like actually play well together.
100%. Yep. And they haven't even peaked yet. So it's like.
And that's the scariest part. That is the scariest part. Everybody's
Man,
talking all this stuff, but it's like they haven't even peaked yet. You haven't seen
this,
them like actually combine well.
yep, which is the scary part.
Yeah,
This is the scary
very,
part.
very. But nonetheless, man, it was a very good win for them. They pulled it out. They needed to at home. You know, Ekatike and Gravenberch. Again, Ekatike is what I'm saying. Like they create so much chances for him that
Hmm.
he's just like snatching them up. You know what I mean? Like if we can do the same for Gyökeres, I think he'll snatch them up. But it's just the difference, and it shows in the results.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I didn't watch it. Like I said, I was literally like out and about, and I woke up and just and yeah, like I said, I didn't. I saw
Yeah,
it about the
it was the
last
early
night.
game. It was the early
Yeah.
game. Sometimes they're very difficult to wake up to out here.
Yep. I was watching the other. Let's vote 2-2. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not mad.
Brighton
Yeah, mad and
versus
Tottenham.
Spurs.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. Like I'm not upset. It's Brighton, bro, and Brighton away. Like you know how that is, bro. Playing at the Emacs, bro, every
Yeah,
single
it's
time, bro.
difficult. It's difficult to play them away as well, like at your place too.
Hmm.
Like they can come and snatch a draw as well. So they're a very balanced team. So I don't know how, but
Let me tell
they
you
just lose.
something.
They lose players every season and they just still stay at the same level. It's hard. It's crazy. That's
Let me
off to
tell you
them.
something. Let me tell you something. Put that man at 10. Whatever you want to do for the rest of the season, put Xavi at the 10 because this man came on and started making difference left and right, playing in the 10. Like, like he cooked at the 10. Like, I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's bad as a winger, but as a 10, bro, bro,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. It's freedom. You get the freedom to, express yourself. And that's all
hmm.
footballers want, bro. They want to express themselves.
But I do want to say this. I know it's early. I don't want to criticize anybody, but Vicario, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Like seriously, like what are you doing, bro? Like I know it's early, it's still early, but it's like, what are we doing? Like, come on, man. Like you're a goalkeeper. Like you cannot be giving up those kind of goals.
Were Brighton taking a lot of shots on you?
In the first half, they were owning us. Pause.
Not fair.
But
Um,
yeah, it's like you know what I mean? It's like he shows up 3 games and then forgets one or two.
yeah, you can't have those bozo moments. You have to have consistency because
Exactly.
those points matter at the end.
Exactly. I'm glad Kudos played. I was thinking too. I think Kudos needs a little break too. Like,
Yeah, he's been getting right into the ground.
yeah, exactly.
But that's all Brendan
We'll
Johnson's
talk
injured.
about that
That's why.
later though, because he didn't play. And he didn't play in the midweek
Is Brendan
game.
Johnson injured?
No, he played today in the EFL Cup.
Okay.
And Audibert, I don't know, man. Audibert looked lost again, like a lost C. And Dogi now looking like he's irreplaceable again because when Dogi looked like he never missed anything because this man was just,
Yeah, he was on it.
yeah.
You gotta remember, it's World Cup year, bro. You're gonna see a lot of players that
Mm-hmm.
are gonna want to show off for that World Cup.
100%. Richie got that goal, but Richie still looked like a lost C at some point of the game too. But it is what it
Yeah,
is.
it's
I mean,
another
it's
one.
still early,
Consistency.
man. It's way too early. It's still too early in the season. Like I still feel like it was way too early to judge. So like, I'm just surprised that we didn't play Matasaw. He didn't even play in the midweek game either. So and he was in the
Wow.
lineup, but that's fine. It's like you said, it's too early. Take your break. Take those little breaks if you can. I think our midfield is perfectly fine to have those little breaks, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They could put in like Bergval starting, and then you could put in like he put in Paulinho and Bencatore. Like Bencatore played okay.
Switch it. Yeah, just change it
hmm
around. Freshen it
But
up.
but yeah, 2-2. I mean, I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'll take a point of the Amax City day, bro.
No, yeah, I mean, I get that, but if you're
hmm
playing well and you have the opportunity to win, go win.
We didn't play well. That's the thing.
I mean,
We
you
played
guys
from
came back
behind
into
the
it.
whole game. We were playing from behind.
You played coming from behind. I feel you, but I mean,
There's
that
chances we could have won the game though,
you
but it's
have to
okay.
step your level
hmm
up at that
hmm
point. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to take the responsibility as a player to step
Yep.
up,
No, exactly, 100%.
especially when you get the opportunity.
Yep. But anyways, we move forward. Like I said, I'm chilling. I'm not upset. It's way too early. But anyways, let's move on to Burnley and Nottingham Forest. Burnley gets another point.
Hey, Burnley are doing their thing.
All these new teams are doing their thing this year so far.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they know they came to play. Not
Mm-hmm.
like last season, man. Last season was a bit dead. I
Yeah.
just overall, like it was just a dead season.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool ran away with that shit.
Bro, they're already up by 4 points or
By
5. Yeah,
five, I know clearly.
yeah. But another team but yeah, it's 1-1. I still think Forest should be winning games at the amount of money they've been spending too, but it is what
Yeah,
it is.
they're a bit underwhelming at the moment.
Speaking of underwhelming, can the going get any worse for West Ham? Because man,
I don't know,
can it
man.
get any worse? It can't get any worse, right?
I mean, it could. Don't ever say it can't.
Listen, the day that I find out they get relegated, I am celebrating that to the T.
Man, you really don't like them, huh?
I don't, bro. Anybody doesn't like so stamp spammers,
Is that
man.
so? That's your new Everton? You're just gonna go on West Ham
Hey,
now?
hey. Take it for kudos, but yeah, we could have, but yes. But yeah, it's Crystal Palace, bro. Crystal Palace doesn't stop, man.
No, Crystal Palace are unbeaten in like 16.
That's
That's
like
crazy.
crazy, bro.
That's ridiculous.
And losing two, it's a great player too, bro.
Yeah, they lost Olise like a year or two
Last
ago.
year, yeah, last year they lost Elise, and then they lost this
Yeah,
year,
as a
Eze, yeah,
and they might lose Gahey in January.
yep. I think they got their proper manager for it though, because Glasner know what he's doing.
Yeah, no, for sure. You can
I hope
tell.
they win the conference because that's BS for that whole Europa League thing, bro.
No, I agree.
That's super BS.
But hey, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You got outplayed
Speaking of another
in the
club we just
courtroom.
talked about going down, Wolves. Like I said, it's gonna get worse for Wolves. It's
No,
getting worse.
that one for
Done.
sure.
I told you Leeds. That's why I told you Leeds. Do not sleep on Leeds this year. Like I feel like Leeds was gonna be one of those teams that are gonna stay up too for the same reasoning.
I
Because
mean, yeah, I don't have any faith in Wolves 'cause I don't know who's gonna score. Who scored for them?
I don't even last Gretchy. Great Kate. Yeah, Gretchy.
I don't even know who that is. You see what I mean?
Ladlislav Krejci. Exactly. Bro, you know who plays for Leeds? Do you remember Noah Okafor?
I remember the name.
He played for Milan.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
now I
he's
know
on
what you're
that
talking
team.
about.
He's in
How old is that guy? How
huh?
old is he?
He's like 20. He's young, actually. I know he's not old. Noah Okafor. Okafor. He's 25.
Okay. Yeah, I
Hmm.
remember him.
And Harrison is still a starter on that team too, actually.
Aronson has been coming in off the bench.
He started that game, actually, a full 90 minutes too, actually. He came on the 92nd.
Yeah. No, but I think he's gonna get used as a rotational.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
100%.
see him start a couple games. You'll see him be on the bench a couple games.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see him like that.
So how did you feel about this red card festival?
That was
That was a
stupid.
disgrace of
So
a
Man
game.
United versus Chelsea.
Hmm.
First off, Robert Sanchez. Y'all, I told you the goalie was gonna be a problem.
He
I
got the
told you the
contract.
goalie.
He played for the contract at Club World Cup, and that's it. That's all he did.
I don't know what he did, but he's
I still
playing
think
and
they're
he's
tired
costing them
from.
points.
Hmm.
Like that was just like it was just utter stupid to come out that far. Like
Early in the game too.
early in the game. So you put your team at risk
Hmm.
and then flip it to the other side. Casemiro, what the f you just got a yellow. What are you doing? Like
Oh my God.
I think he just plays to get his like bonuses and then he just red card. I'm out for
Red
like
card.
2 games. I'm going
Yep.
to Spain or I'm going to wherever, you know?
Yep. Exactly. Or yeah. Or Portugal or whatever. Yeah.
No, he's Brazilian. But yeah,
Oh
dude,
man. It's a disgrace, you know? But I
I don't
mean,
know,
I don't
bro.
think that game was good enough though. That game was just like I fell asleep to be honest with you. Man United got their
Yeah,
win, but again, Man United still didn't look good even when they were a man up. When they went a man down, like like the game was leveled. It's just Chelsea couldn't finish.
no, for sure, because he had taken off all the attacking players
Hmm. That's
by
yep.
then.
I think Palmer picked up something because I was thinking about the groin injury or something like that too.
Yeah, he's been struggling with that. I've seen him a couple games holding it. Pause. Um, but I suffered that injury, so I kind of know.
Hmm.
When someone's like reaching at their waist, going like that, like
And
I know
this,
what that
if he's
is.
out for a minute, he's gonna be out for a while. Then
I know what that is, dude.
if he's out for a while, then they're kind of screwed. They need him like right now,
Yeah,
basically.
they really do because they don't create nothing without him.
Nope. There's like nothing in the middle.
Enzo can't do everything.
All right, you know what? I heard this from another person, and I'm gonna say it today because I feel like we don't talk about this. Nobody takes accountability. That man doesn't take any accountability. That man, no one talks bad about him.
Who?
Enzo. Nobody
Mm,
talks bad about him. He's like a saint in the Chelsea walls.
fuck that guy. I'll say it. F that
The-
guy.
exactly. But you know what I mean.
I get what you're saying, but it's just like he's not like he's not like this like world-class gem. Like he's a good Argentinian midfielder. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Like and he comes up with the goals and stuff if you give him the freedom to. But
Against
not
lower
like
teams though.
that.
Against lower teams though. So
Hey, he gets goals. I mean, you got to beat the lower teams to win the
mhm.
league as well.
Yeah.
So that was
Anyways,
our
let's not. I'm
problem.
not spend too much on Chelsea. Let's move on to the last London derby because there was two London derbies. The second one.
Fulham running
Fulham.
rampant.
Fulham. Yeah, Fulham 3-1 Fulham.
Alex Iwobi looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Iwobi was on fire.
Yeah.
I like Fulham, bro. They're like a little
Yeah, they're one of those like
soft
you can't
spot.
hate on them. Yeah, exactly.
They always come to play. They're always tough to
It's
go
like they
to.
got everybody's like rejects in one team and just put it into
It's like the Premier League B team.
basically.
Yeah, no, but hey, I'd rather be on Premier League B team than no Premier League team.
Mm-hmm. Iwobi's on that team. Harry Wilson's on that team.
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe. Sessegnon came back from Spurs here.
Oh, he can't, he was on loan, right?
No, he was there for 5, 6 years. We just didn't. He was always injured.
But isn't he there now?
He's back at Fulham. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they got Sessegnon, so
You
they're
know
like
who
picking
still
up
plays
players
for
from like
Fulham?
London, around London.
You know who still plays for Fulham? Do you remember Tom Carney?
Oh yeah,
He's still there, bro.
that guy's a G, bro. That guy's a
Yep,
baller though.
exactly.
But he's been like Fulham's poster boy.
hmm I just feel like Brentford messed
Yo,
up
you
for
know who
not
else they
starting
got? They got Dama
Caballo.
Traore.
Yeah, Dama's still there too. Yeah, he's there too. He's been there actually. Yeah,
They
yeah.
got Traore. That's crazy.
And then we got Sunday full of draws. The one I want to talk about before yours, though, I got to talk about that. But let's move first to Brentford, Newcastle. That was a good game for a
Oh my
nil-nil
God, that one
draw.
put me to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, oh my God.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, it was like watching like a.
But again, Newcastle's coming off for Europe. You already know that's always going to be
I
like that.
told you they're gonna struggle. Europe's gonna kick their ass.
hmm
Europe is definitely gonna kick their ass.
hmm
That's just like it did last time they were in it.
Yep, exactly. And it's either winning game. They lost to Barca, so
Yeah, but I mean
it's
that's a difficult
Barca
mate.
though.
That's a difficult
Yeah, it's
game. That's
Barca.
a difficult
Yeah.
game for anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. If it
hmm
was us, we'd be getting like,
hmm Could I say something? Now we're moving on though.
yeah, let's move
After
on.
after 5 games, they finally scored a goal.
So we're talking about Sunderland and Aston Villa.
Yeah. But they still couldn't win. Win a man up, by the way. Win a man up. They still couldn't win the game.
I don't know, man.
Emery, bro, is like, dude,
Emery
like,
royally messed up
is he
this
trying to
this
get
transfer
fired or
window.
something? Like,
He messed up the transfer window.
remember, Marco Bizot.
He fucked up the transfer window in my opinion.
hmm
Because he should have got some good players.
Yeah, but I think they're not financial or something like that too, though.
Regardless, then you fucking you sell your youngsters.
hmm
Do something.
But
Do
again,
something,
bro,
man.
again, you got to give a shout out to Sunderland, bro. It's like they have their man down majority of the game too. That was okay. That red card was very harsh, but because the player could ask for it too. Like the player that got the foul, he asked for it, but it was so unnecessary to do that either.
Yeah.
So it's like you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. But regardless of the fact, a red's a red. Once
That's
it's
a red.
given,
Mm-hmm.
once it's given, that game is done. Like for you, that game is done. You're
Mm-hmm.
not going back. It's not going back. They
Mm-hmm.
could rescind the red card. Like if they gave you a straight red 3 game suspension, they could rescind it and after the game and you play the next game.
Mm-hmm.
But
But they're not
that
gonna
doesn't
rescind
make
that, bro, because of what
that
he did,
that
that's unacceptable.
yeah, it doesn't negate the fact that you're out for that game.
Mm-hmm.
You're out
I
for that
was
game and
ready to
put your
see
team
Chris
down.
Riggs' debut because I've been watching Chris Riggs for like 2 years now since he made his championship in the championship, and like he was part of their academy. So it's like, damn, I was waiting for that kid's first start, and it only lasted like 37 minutes because the red card.
That
But
happens, man.
more happy on Sunderland, disappointed on Villa, bro. It's like you're a man up. Like, come on, like what are we doing here?
Yeah. Villa is diabolical right
That's
now.
super dire. And it's not like they don't have their best players starting because they had
They
Rodgers
could
starting.
be bottom half.
And I think
With
unless
that
they're trying to
form,
do
they could be
unless they're
bottom
trying
half
to do
for
the
sure.
Europa League route, which I highly doubt they're trying to do, but
You know what, bro? Knowing Emery, yes. He saw what Ange did last season. It's like, look, I could do it. If he could do it, I could do it.
but then look at their bench, bro. They got Pau Torres, Lindelof is there now too. It's like, bro, like Sancho's on the bench. Oh yeah, bro. If you looked at their bench, oh my God, they're definitely waiting for Europe for sure.
That's
Then
Emery, bro. He's a tournament coach.
yeah, it's like wow, bro. It's like, what are we doing here? Like
Emery's a tournament
Matasin,
coach.
the midfielder, he was on the bench too.
That's what I'm saying.
Donayo Milan was on the bench. Like I said, like
Berlin,
it's yeah. Harvey
yeah, no,
Elliott on
like,
the bench.
bro, he's got a squad, but it's for Europe.
And the greatest
It
Marco
shows in the
Bizot.
league. It shows the way they play in the league, bro.
hmm Yep, exactly. Listen, I'm gonna talk a lot of crap with that Marco Bizot thing because I think it was so hilarious.
Monaco pizza.
Anyways, all right, it's your turn to preach. I'm just gonna
It's my turn
listen.
to preach. Okay, we're going Arsenal, Man City. First, let's start at the beginning. The lineup. Why would you play a defensive lineup again after it didn't work the last match? Just doesn't make any sense to me. Um, so regardless of the fact, um, he still played a defensive midfield, and they still went through the middle for their first goal. So what was the point of it? Is my question. And I think he even asked himself, what was the point of putting this midfield out? Because at halftime he subbed in Saka and Eze. So you're openly admitting you made a mistake from the beginning, and they have the audacity to do that crap at the end with in the like interview afterwards. Like he was like all like chippy about it and shit. Like what? Like if you messed up, take accountability for it, bro. That's why
Hmm.
you're the face of the club. You know what I mean?
Everybody looks you for an example.
Exactly. So that's on him. That's on the manager. And second thing on the manager is his tactics. If you got a Man City that's not playing like Man City, they're allowing you to have the ball. You need to
Hmm.
do something with it. You need to do something with it, man. This horseshoe crap, horseshoe football, like it's just getting old real quick, man.
Hmm.
Getting old real quick, bro, and you're gonna get found out. And once you get found out, you're gonna go on a losing run. I promise you.
100%.
You need to change the way you play. You need to start setting up goals for Gyökeres. The times that we have set up goals for him, he's put it away. Hence why he has 3 and 5 or whatever the fuck, or
Hmm.
7 now. You know what I mean? Like he can score goals if you set him up. All you got to do is set up the team to do it.
100%.
You have the tools now. There's no excuse. Now, the players, again, on the field, you got to do your job. You got to show up. You know, you got to show up, man. Gabriel kind of gave up on the Holland goal. So I kind of blame Gabriel and Saliba for it. I blame them both equally because
Hmm.
there was a miscommunication. Gabriel went, Saliba went the other way, and Holland ran right in between them. Pause. Um, so I blame both of them on the goal. Um, then he made the substitution. Martinelli came on and changed the game. He's been doing that the last couple of games, and
Hmm.
all I can do is big up the kid because he's been getting a lot of stick, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. He's
Hmm.
been absolute shit lately. But the last couple of games, he's starting to show face, and let's keep it going, brother.
Yep.
Just keep it going. That's all I can say. As far as the draw's concerned, it, we could have won the game if our manager was a little more brave, but
I still like it's like,
he
did he
wasn't.
not learn anything from last year that he won 5-1?
You're preaching to the choir.
Like,
Like that's what I ask myself that
because
question
like
every
you would
single year.
think,
I've asked myself that question every single year since we've had this manager. Has he learned from his mistakes? And then 22-23 happened. We were blowing teams away. We were fucking 12 points clear. And I was like, okay, he
remember
learned.
I told you we were gonna choke and you looked at me crazy. I remember I told you that and you told me I was crazy. I think everybody else
Yeah,
did,
we
but yeah.
choked. We choked because we had fucking Rob Holding as a backup.
I just
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
this man doesn't have my personal opinion. I don't think this man has what it takes to take that team to the
I
next
don't
level.
either. I How long have I been calling him the Spanish Brendan Rodgers, bro? How long have I been calling him the Spanish Brendan Rodgers? I'm telling you, he's not the one. You need to go. And look,
Listen,
Luis Enrique is on 7 million euros a year. Arteta's on 15 million pounds a year.
that's fucking nuts. And mind you,
You offer Luis Enrique 10 million pounds. That's like 13 million euros. You double his salary. You can get
and
Enrique
it's
away from there.
and it's not like Enrique really had like, a solid squad last year and still
That's
managed
what
to
I'm
win the
saying. All
whole
he did
thing.
was add Kvaratskhelia.
He got the best out of Dembele. He literally, congratulations, by the way. He made Dembele the Ballon d'Or winner.
That's what I'm saying. That's the type of manager. Can you imagine what he can do with players that actually like are rated?
I always
I
thought he
mean,
was an
like,
arrogant guy because obviously he hates towards Madrid players or anything Real Madrid related. But it's like,
you know
dude,
what? Like this, my bias aside, because I like Real Madrid over
mhm,
Barcelona. Um, my bias aside, bro, the guy's a coach, bro. The guy's a good
he's a good
manager.
coach, bro. He is.
He knows how to handle players. He knows how to
Hmm.
handle big personalities. He knows how to handle media. He knows how to handle everybody in the upstairs. He knows how to handle transfers. He knows how to handle being a manager.
Hmm.
He's not
And
learning
mind
how to
you,
do it.
he had Mbappe, and he was like, "You can go if you want to." And now, a year later, Champions League winners. Well, that's
That's what
all.
I'm saying. Like he can handle the big
Hmm.
personalities, and he's got the strong enough face to be like, okay, you think you're bigger than the club? Go. And look, we'll win without you. And they did.
Hmm.
So that right there, it just shows me everything I need. It's everything I want from a manager. Because that'll fucking trickle down to the team.
Yep, exactly.
But nonetheless, these scared handbrake tactics trickle down into the team. You hear him on the touchline telling Eze, hold the touchline. Where are you going? Hold the touchline. Why? Let the
Exactly.
guy go. Let the guy play.
Exactly.
Let him be. Do you want to run in and play center midfield? Like, what is it that you're trying to do?
Exactly.
And then he has favoritism as well. Shows a lot of favoritism towards Kai, shows a lot of favoritism towards Marino. Like, you know, like, dude, stop.
Can't do that
Just
either if
play
you want to win the
play
league.
the best squad. Play the best squad that's balanced in your eyes, but
And
that has
fit.
everything.
And fit.
Because we have everything.
I thought he was already making an example out of people by getting rid of the people that he shouldn't be getting rid of. He should have got rid of, but doesn't change.
You want to switch it up in the midfield, throw Lewis Skelly in there. Yeah, throw Lewis Skelly in there.
Yep. But yeah.
Whatever.
I know you can do this all day. I get it, bro. But I get it. I understand. Like I was you last year with this whole end situation, but you
No,
know,
I think he's done after this, bro. He has to win something. I
I,
think
I honestly, I don't
even if
even
he wins a FA or a Carabao, I think he
Mhm.
needs to go.
Honestly, I'm glad we won the Europa League because if we didn't. I don't know where I'll be at because that season, last season, took a toll on me. So I get it. I get it. I get it.
You would have had a lot of work to do for Frank
A lot of work. I
because
don't
he
even
would have
think
had to
Frank would not
qualify for
come.
champions.
Hmm.
He would have had to qualify for champions with less money.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. It was either us or Man United. I think that we
Yeah, yeah,
deserve that
no, for
more.
sure.
I'm sorry, but we deserve that more. That's why I'm glad we won. Anyways,
No, well, I mean, at the end, you wanted it more. You
mhm,
won
exactly. And it wasn't even a great game. We scrapped it, but hey, I'll take that any day.
for sure.
The most. That's why I think Spursy is dead because if we could figure that out to win a scrappy ass game that we know that we can lose in the final, we did it.
All right, let's set up these previews real quick just so we
Oh,
can get through.
EFL, EFL.
We'll do EFL afterwards.
Okay.
We'll do EFL afterwards. Let's continue on Premier League.
All right, bet, 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 bet. So we got match week 6, Brentford, Manchester United. Can United win again?
I think so too.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
that
guy that
that
wants to
win,
cut his hair. So yes.
the the win is gonna have the win in their sales, so I think they're
Mm.
gonna win that. Chelsea Brighton
Chelsea for sure.
draw.
Draw. Oh shit.
I think Brighton's gonna go and do another one. Another
Hmm.
one.
I have another game that I want to talk about a draw then.
Which one? Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace and Liverpool. I have a draw. I think
You have a
Palace,
draw,
bro, Palace, even Palace
bro.
showing a little bit
If Palace could nick it, oh my God, bro.
again.
If they can nick it, because I know they don't have that much firepower up top.
Hmm. But they
So
don't
I don't
need
know.
to have the firepower though. They
They
can
just
hold
need
it
a they just need
down.
to nick a goal and hold.
Hmm. But yeah, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be interesting because
I got a draw.
that's
I
always
can
been
see a draw.
Liverpool's kryptonite, by the way.
This is true. Everybody has a bogey team,
Hmm
but
Leeds
Leeds,
and
Bournemouth,
Bournemouth should win that game.
Bournemouth.
Like a
I agree
1
with
0
Bournemouth. I got
and especially Ellen
3-1,
Road.
3-1.
They won. Man United and Burnley.
Man City, Burnley.
I mean, Man City, I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be a slapping.
literally slapping.
4-0. Standard.
Forest and Sunderland.
Sunderland.
I think it's Sunderland, bro. I'm gonna keep going with that high note on Sunderland because they just keep
Sunderland
proving
because
everybody wrong.
Forest played in Europe.
Hmm
So
Exactly. Spurs and Wolves
that's gonna be a slapping. Spurs gonna win.
should
That's
be
gonna be
3
a
0
slapping.
3-0.
Yeah,
I
3-0
wouldn't
for
even
sure.
start Kudos. I was still trying to like figure out who can play. That's all I gotta say. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Villa and Fulham.
Villa and Fulham.
I'm gonna go on the note here. Let's go Fulham. I think Fulham's gonna win this game.
Yeah, Fulham's on a roll.
I
Fulham's
am
playing
not
saucy
taking
ball.
Villa until they win the first game.
Oh, there you go. There's a hot take.
Hmm
Yeah, Fulham for sure. Playing saucy.
Another kryptonite for you guys.
Newcastle.
Newcastle and
But they don't have Isak anymore.
that's
And no
true.
Joelinton.
That's wait, where's Joelinton?
Joelinton's hurt.
Oh yeah, you guys should win that game then.
I say 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Yeah. Especially at St. James's Park.
It's gonna be hard, but it's either gonna be 1-0 or we're gonna draw 1-1.
100%. Everton and West Ham.
I got Everton.
I have Everton, bro.
Moise. Moise ball.
The Moyes Derby.
Moise.
The Moyes Derby, basically. He made West Ham famous, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty,
All
so we got
right.
some EFL Cup. I'm just gonna skim through this to be honest with you. Brighton won 6-0 at Barnsley.
Yep.
Cardiff beat Burnley.
Cardiff
And
beat
Cardiff's in
Burnley.
League One, by the way.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was waiting for Wrexham. I mean, I was waiting for to survive. It would have been the three Welsh clubs in the championship, but whatever. Fulham, Cambridge, Fulham won 1-0. Lincoln gave Chelsea a game, even though they lost at the end, but
Yeah. Yeah,
that
they
was
did.
scary.
Yeah,
That
he
was
had
scary
Chelsea fans in like an uproar.
because
Okay.
Lincoln was doing the same thing to you guys a long time ago. I don't know if you remember that. Like they gave y'all a game or something like that.
Yeah. Yes,
There was
they
like a
did.
replay.
Swansea beat Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, saw that.
Crystal
Saw
Palace
that.
beat Millwall in
Yeah, I told you
penalties.
last week. Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, we did.
Uh,
Okay.
Wolves beat Everton.
Wolves beat Everton.
Yeah, that's crazy. They can't even win a game in the
Ah.
league, and they got to win a game in the freaking EFL Cup. It's like,
Some
what are we?
teams, bro, there's some teams are better cup teams. I say
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
I say that. Fulham, Cambridge.
Liverpool and Southampton. That was a crazy game. I don't know what this guy was doing, but I don't think that red card was none necessary. But
Yeah, Ekitike lost his head, bro.
yeah, it is what it is. But
He
you know,
lost his head. He didn't know where he was at the moment. Lost rush blood.
mm-hmm,
But he's learning, so fair play to him. 2-1
mm-hmm.
Liverpool.
Yep, exactly. 2-1 Liverpool. What in the world? City kind of like played a little bit of their strong lineup. Savinho played, Oscar Bob played, Foden played. Rico Lewis was like the holding mid, and O'Reilly was there too.
Yeah,
Damn, they
but the
really
strong squad didn't play for too long. Like he
mm,
took him off at like the 65th. So
got it. But yeah, it was 2-0. Newcastle won 4-1.
against Bradford City,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
We won 3-0, but the only thing negative I could say about this game is Tal. Tal was like, and he played almost the 90 minute. Tal looked lost, man.
Yeah.
Paulina played this playing center back, so I guess we got an emerging center back if we ever need one.
Yeah, it's easy to just drop in as a CDM into
Hmm
that position.
I'm
So
glad he took off Simmons in the 61st minute too. We actually have this kid that came off the bench in the 87th minute, Luca Williams Barnett. That kid's gonna. I've been hearing about that kid. I've been hearing that name. like in the top, like I know, the Tottenham, like youth players, and this kid like scored a double hat trick. I think no, scored a hat trick back to back weeks in the youth league or something like that for
Okay.
Tottenham.
But the youth is different. I'll tell you,
Hmm.
the level's different. But
Hmm.
yeah, and then finally we'll end it off with Arsenal and Port Vale.
Yeah,
Another dead performance.
really.
But yeah, it was dead.
Yeah, but why are
It's
he
Arteta.
starting a star lineup though? What is this man doing?
He wanted Saka to play because he's been injured. And I
Mm,
understand that from one side. And on another side, I'm just like, don't play him. But I get why he did it. Eze starting, getting a goal. Fair play to him. He should have had two.
hmm.
But other than that, the only bright side was in Wanyeri, and Wanyeri was the one running at the defense.
Hmm.
He'll pick up the ball in the middle, do some quick turns, boom, boom, run at the defense. That was it.
That was it.
Everybody
Yeah,
else played mid
yeah. And it's Port Vale, which is crazy, but
against Port Vale.
yeah.
We only scored 2 goals against Port
Did the
Vale. I'm
draw came out or
expecting,
not yet? Do you know the draw
yeah,
came
the
out or
draw
no?
came out. We got Brighton at
What
home.
did we get? I don't even know what we got, to be honest with you. We got a minute left before we go. Who do we got next? Sorry guys. Oh, Newcastle. Great. Anyways,
Yeah, you got it. I think you go to
any
St. James, right?
yeah, St. James's Park. Yeah.
Mm,
Anyways, guys, that's all she wrote. Like,
you already
subscribe.
know.
Y'all do what you gotta do. You already know. We are out. Sit. Take us home.
Let's do it, guys, in the morning. Pay.